No, that's not my intro. That's not how I do that. Apparently I've been watching too much Marcus Butler. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Hey nerds, what's up? So today we're doing another tag video, and it is the Disney book tag. I was tagged by MagicalMolly24 on Instagram. I don't know if that's her YouTube name, but she will be linked down below if you're interested in checking her out. And the original tag was by Katytastics on YouTube. So you know her, obviously. Alright, so let's do this. Number 1, The Little Mermaid. Name a character who is out of their element, or a fish out of water. I'm gonna say Cassie from The Fifth Wave. That book is intense, damn. I'm gonna say her because she is dealing with the fifth wave of the alien attack, and she's just dealing with an alien attack in general, and it's crazy. It's crazy shit. Number 2, Cinderella. Name a character who goes through a major transformation. I'm going to pick Lauren Lindsay from Ignite by Lily Parody because she starts the book out by almost being done with graduating college. She's a college kid, you know, college student, and all of a sudden she is thrust into the life of having 3 stepchildren becoming her guardian children. So she becomes a mom of 3 and very quickly. I would say she went through a pretty big transformation in that book. Number 3, Snow White. Name a book with an eclectic class of characters. For this question, I am going to pick the entire series of the Chronicles of Narnia, and I mean, we could pick any of them, honestly. We could pick Prince Caspian, we could pick The Boy and His Horse, of course, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. All of these books have really eclectic characters. Oh my god, that's really hard to say, and I didn't even say the whole thing. They all have obviously different animals, different species, all of that stuff, but on top of that, for the ones that involve the 4 siblings, the 4 siblings themselves are very, very eclectic. We have the oldest, who is very fatherly, sort of. He likes to take care of everyone. He wants to make sure everyone's safe. We have the younger brother, who is very much wants to not be part of the group because he's kind of excluded already, so he wants to take charge and he wants to be different. We have the oldest sister, who also is very motherly. She's very worried about the little ones, and she always wants to keep them safe, but not in the same way that the oldest brother does. He wants them to still have the adventure while being safe, but she just wants them to stay at home. And then we have the youngest sister, who is the most curious and definitely the most loving and the most accepting of everyone that she meets. So we have, even within those 4 characters, within The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, this eclectic cast of characters. Oh my god. But then on top of that, you've got all of the animals and all of the other characters you meet throughout the stories, which is really just great. I love that series. Number 4, Sleeping Beauty, a book that put you to sleep. I have a couple. I have Cloud Atlas and I have The Notebook. They're both pretty boring. I haven't finished either of them because they're boring. Number 5, The Lion King, a character that had some traumatic happen to them in childhood. And that, of course, would be the most recent one I read, which is Volition by Lily Parody, because the main character, Tate, when she was 5, was in a car accident with her parents, and she watched them drown in the front seat of the car while she was able to survive with a little pocket of air. That is depressing if I've ever heard one. Number 6, Beauty and the Beast, a beast of a book, aka a big book, that you were intimidated by but found the story beautiful. And I'm going to pick any and all, but most importantly the first of A Song of Ice and Fire series. I really, really love Game of Thrones. I love all of them. I've read all of them except for the last one that's out right now. But the first one, really, I am going to say is the answer for this book. These are long books. They're definitely intimidating. Especially with now the show out, you know, people are very scared to start these books because they're long. They seem like maybe old school, kind of classic-y because of the time period-ish, whatever, in the world. But they're really easy to read, honestly. It doesn't feel like you're reading, you know, an ancient story, Shakespearean language or anything like that. And it's wonderful. The characterizations, the plot, the setting, everything is amazing. I mean, if you've seen the show at least, you know that it's great. And the books are just 10 times better. Especially the first one. The first one just like is wonderful, is perfect, and I love it so much. Number 7, Aladdin, a character who gets their wish granted for better or worse. I could say Selena from Throne of Glass series because I don't want to spoil anything, but she does end up with an ability to be set free from her enslavement camp. That's an opportunity that is given to her, and she also gets to go to a great place at some point in the series that I don't want to say out loud in case of spoils, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know that she is very excited to go there, even though it's going to be dangerous. So I would guess, for better or worse, the circumstances are not exactly the best that she would hope for. So I think I'm gonna pick that. Number 8, Mulan. A character who pretends to be someone or something they're not. The Great Gatsby. Do you know the story? Number 9, Toy Story. A book with characters you wish would come to life. All of them. All of the books. I don't know. All of them. Harry Potter. Where's my letter? That's my answer. Where's my letter to Hogwarts? Okay, last but not least, number 10, Disney Descendants. Your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. And that is going to be the entire cast of Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I love that book so much. It's so good, guys. Go watch it. I mean, go what? It's not a book. It's not a movie. It's a book. Don't watch it. Go read it. My favorite line from that book is that there are no good men in this game. So that sums up this question perfectly, because even though there is definitely a protagonist and definitely an antagonist, you're not sure from the very beginning who is who. It takes a while to figure it out. Even then, it's not like the protagonist is a hero. He is definitely morally ambiguous, and I absolutely love that about that book. So it's great. And with that, that is the end of the tag. Who do I tag? Can we stop pretending that I'm not going to tag the Bibliothon girls, because that is always a thing. So I'm tagging them. I'm going to tag Samantha from Samantha Books, Michael Bookline, Bangity Bangs, Reader's Rambles. I really hate tagging people. I guess that's it for now. That's everyone I tag. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down there if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow because I am uploading every day in May.